Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
A young boy living on the streets of Cuba was a desperate soul. He was abandoned by his father and was left to be raised by his drug-addicted mother. His mother was quite the character. She would come home stumbling off of whatever drug she had taken and would beat the young child without any mercy. The young boy was fed up with the way he was being treated by his mother, so he ran away from home and vowed never to return. There were many cold nights the boy had to lay on the ground, hungry with nothing to eat. He eventually began stealing and selling those items to make money and feed himself. One day he was walking around lurking, watching, and waiting for his next victim. He spotted a man that looked fairly wealthy, and he noticed that the man had a gold-plated pistol on his hip. The man sat down in his favorite restaurant and removed the gun from his hip and sat it down on the table. The young boy saw the opportunity to take the gun. He walked up to the man and quickly swiped his gun and ran off while the man's back was turned, making a clean getaway without the man noticing that he was ever there. A few days had passed, and the young boy felt that it was safe to sell the gun, so he went out to find a possible buyer. He tried for hours and finally found a possible buyer. It was a man. The man told the young child to meet him in the alley, as he wanted to make sure that they wouldn't be seen by the police. The young child desperately agreed, as it had been days since his last meal, and little did he know that the man knew where their gun came from. The man met the boy in the alley and asked the child if he could see the gun. He held the gun in his hand and looked the boy in the eyes and asked him, "What do you want for this gun?" But before the boy could respond, the man became obviously annoyed. He asked the child where he got the gun, but the child wouldn't say. After trying to get answers out of the kid, the man told the boy he knew where he got the gun from. The child insisted that the gun belonged to him, but the man was able to tell the child exactly where he got the gun and who he stole it from. Before the young boy could respond, the man fired 2 bullets into his chest. He fell down instantly, feeling the weight on his chest getting heavier and heavier as he struggled to breathe. The man stood over the boy with no remorse in his eyes and aimed a gun at the head of the child. The young child put his hands up, but the man pulled the trigger, killing him instantly. The man walked away, and the boy laid on the ground, dead. He was a young kid trying to find his next meal, but he found a predator instead. His parents took his innocence, but the man ruthlessly took his life. There's a lesson to be learned here. There are scary people in this world, and unfortunately, children are not immune to the monsters under their beds. Remember to stay awake, stay alert, and stay alive. Until next time, I'll see you when the lights go out.